So Down syndrome is considered a genetically determined form of Alzheimer's disease, where everyone with Down syndrome will have the neuropathology of Alzheimer's disease by the age of 40. While not everyone will develop clinical symptoms of dementia, the risk for this is very high. So by age 65, there's an 88% risk of developing clinical dementia for people with Down syndrome.
Many people with intellectual disability, and particularly those with Down syndrome, really found it difficult to get a memory assessment. So there's huge inequity, and particularly geographic inequity across the country. Really addressing the inequity in terms of service provision for people with dementia was what we wanted to look at. And we tested the feasibility, working with people with ID and their families as well, and carers, to see what would work for them, what did they want from a memory clinic like this. And we now have got sustained funding, which really means now that everyone in Ireland, no matter where you live, has access to a memory assessment for memory concerns, complete full workup, as well as post-diagnostic support. So we have a host of advanced nurse practitioners now working there who provide a fantastic service, as well as other members of the multidisciplinary team.
We're at a very exciting time when it comes to how we manage and how we diagnose dementia, where we're looking at new emerging treatments and better ways of diagnosing it. So the big challenge for people who are living with intellectual disability who develop dementia is access to service. And IDS-TILDA has shown that up to 50% of people with Down syndrome can have difficulty accessing a diagnosis. So the main objective of the National ID Memory Service is to ensure equity of access to a diagnosis of dementia for people who are living with intellectual disability right throughout the country.
The experience today was fantastic. I suppose it will be absolutely invaluable for families who have special needs sisters and brothers to have a centralised service. Just having the comfort of coming to a clinic that has the overall picture cuts out all those months and years and actually, you know, the upset then for the person who's suffering. I know it will be an invaluable service going forward.
Most importantly, people with an intellectual disability themselves have benefited, and their families. We have had over 300 people now attend the National Memory Clinic for screening and assessment. I think it's a very exciting time. There is new therapeutics coming on stream. There's new biomarkers coming on stream. There's new approaches to care. And I think by having the National Intellectual Disability Memory Clinic, we now are getting trial ready. We are actually able to participate in much needed trials, both pharmacological and non-pharmacological trials. So I think the future is bright. So I think this has massively impacted on people both getting a diagnosis, but also, equally importantly, to be able to live well with dementia when they have that diagnosis.